Shophetim chapter 12. And the men of Ephraim gathered together, and passed over toward Tzaphon, and said to Yiftach, Why did you pass over to fight against the children of Ammon, and did not call us to go with you? We are going to burn your house over you with fire. And Yiftach said to them, My people and I were in a great struggle with the children of Ammon, and when I called you, you did not save me out of their hands. And I saw that you would not save me. Then I took my life in my hands, and went over against the children of Ammon. And Yahweh gave them into my hand. And why have you come up to me today to fight against me? Yiftach then gathered together all the men of Gilead, and fought against Ephraim. And the men of Gilead struck Ephraim, because they had said, You Gileadites are fugitives of Ephraim, in the midst of Ephraim, in the midst of Manasseh. And Gilead captured the fords of the Yarden that faced Ephraim. And it came to be, when the fugitives from Ephraim said, Let me pass over, the men of Gilead said to him, You are an Ephraimite. If he said no, then they would say to him, Please say Shibboleth, and he would say Sibboleth, for he was unable to pronounce it right. Then they seized him and slew him at the fords of the Yarden. And at that time there fell 42,000 Ephraimites. And Yiftach ruled Israel 6 years. And Yiftach the Gileadite died, and was buried in one of the cities of Gilead. And after him Ibzan of Beit Lechem ruled Israel. And he came to have 30 sons and 30 daughters. He sent abroad and brought in 30 daughters for his sons, and he ruled Israel 7 years. And Ibzan died and was buried at Beit Lechem. And after him Elon the Zebulunite ruled Israel, and he ruled Israel 10 years. And Elon the Zebulunite died and was buried at Ayalon in the land of Zebulun. And after him Avdon, son of Hillel the Pirathonite, ruled Israel, and he had 40 sons and 30 grandsons, who rode on 70 young donkeys. And he ruled Israel 8 years. And Avdon, son of Hillel the Pirathonite, died and was buried in Pirathon, in the land of Ephraim, in the mountains of the Amalekites.